right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Grand Rising. Uh, we're gonna get right into the coughing this morning. Glad you tuned in to listen to it. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday morning, March 10th. Damn, it's going quickly. We're closing in on the end of the first quarter. A few business buffs out there. Yeah. How's everybody doing this morning? Scale of 1 to 10 in the chat. Let me see here. We'll get it pulled up. See if it plays nice this morning. What did you do over the weekend? How was your Saturday and Sunday? Did you just hang out and recharge? Did you move the needle? Who's doing what? Let me see here. Just want to get you up on the big screen here so I can see the comments. Put in the chat how you doing 1 to 10. Good morning, good morning, good morning if you're just joining us. Yeah, I'm the guy with the cold. Yeah, I thought yesterday was kind of subsiding a little bit, and I think it did. And then this morning has been a straight up street fight since I got up. So chitty, bang, bang, hacking and scratching and clawing and tapping, and just getting the carbon blown out of her, as they say. So Matthew Tolman's a 10. Awesome. Love to hear that. Love to hear that, buddy. I saw your picture. You were heading into the gym, and I said, that's just freaking fantastic. So good to see you back on track. Studio B in the house. Jason Rector. Wendy's watching. Rector's a 9. Good to see you. Big Dave Howard is a big 10 today. And it is a big 10 today. My table's shaking on me. Hang on. Let me lock it in. Let me lock in the legs. Good morning, Dave Brackett. Good to see you. Yeah. We took yesterday and got out of this box. And, when you're, you just spend a lot of time at home. Wendy's been recovering from the hip surgery. He's starting week 7 today. And I think the cane might be gone, but we bring it, but I think it might be gone. So we just had to get outside or get out. We hopped in the Jeep and drove way up through the notches, went up through Franconia Notch in the White Mountains. And then we were kind of coming back across the Kangamangas Highway, and there was a lot of frost heaves. So we just bailed right, went up into Lincoln, all through by Bretton Woods and the other ski area there. Anyway, came through Crawford Notch back that way. So just a beautiful ride. Sometimes I think up here in the Northeast, we take it for granted what we live. I mean, I could be in the ocean in 30 minutes or in the White Mountains of New Hampshire in an hour. So as much as I complain about the weather and the cold, it is nice to have those things at our disposal. So happy Monday, Ed. Good to see you. Roy Dahl is here. Good morning. Got some OGs in the house. Biggest room in the world. It's room for improvement. Exactly. I sound and look better. Get outside again today. Jason, I probably will. Yeah. We had a good ride. Boy, it's a slow-moving cold, though, so I don't know. We'll see. I am going to call the doctor this morning and just run things by her and see what she says. Just still like cold sweat type stuff, but don't really feel like I have a fever. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what you mean by that, Bracket. He does. He's responding to somebody, but you guys awfully active in the chat again this morning. So I will do what you guys pay me to do. Pay me by sharing this. And go into I'm going to launch into my diatribe this morning. I can hear Wendy coughing upstairs. Sorry, babe. It's coming to an end. We're getting through it. So today, happy Monday. I want to talk about success. Again, shocker, right? Success leaves clues, all right? How to engineer the results that you want, all right? Here's the crux of the talk in case you're short on time. Copy someone else. All right, there, good. Now you can go to the office. But if you want to succeed, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes we think we have to bring something new and really snazzy along, or that if we're going to create a business and do something, it has to be different than what someone else does. Now, you might need a different offering, that kind of thing, but the mechanics are all the same. You really just need to follow the tracks of the people who've already done it. Like when we left the house yesterday, we didn't just strike off through the middle of the woods and say, well, let's head over to New Hampshire. No, we followed the roads, the tracks of the people that have done it before. Pretty simple, right? Too many people struggle longer than they need to because they're trying to figure it out on their own instead of learning from those who've already won. Pretty simple, right? Sounds easy. Not always. Not always, because we want to pour our own special sauce in. It's like when Brackett, comes up and makes a soup or something, he's got to throw a little something of his in there when it's perfectly fine on its own. All right? Don't mess with the soup, Brackett. Guys, success leaves clues. Every top performer, athlete, entrepreneur, anybody doing things at a high level, they have patterns. They have habits and strategies that you can all model, that we can all model. All right. So today I want to show you how to reverse engineer success, the power of modeling that works, not copying, modeling, how to apply proven strategies that accelerate your growth, not stifle it. No. All right. If you want to be successful, find someone who's achieved the results you want, copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results. Tony Robbins said that. If you want to be successful, find someone who's achieved the results you want, copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results. Now, I don't know that I would guarantee that. All right. You got to pay attention. You got to do good things. You got to do it right. But I think the point is you don't need to spend years guessing and hoping you'll eventually figure it out. Success is a pattern. If you follow the blueprint, you get the results. Dave Brackett, I don't know about that. My soup's always better because it's made with love. You want to watch out when he's cooking. So let's talk about reverse engineering the success. All right. These athletes, entrepreneurs, high-level performers, top performers, they all have some stuff in common, right? If you study the most successful people across all industries or whatever, they all share similar habits, routines, decision-making strategies. They're extremely focused, right? They're extremely focused. They have relentless consistency. They show up every day no matter what. They take action. They're fast action takers. They don't overthink. They execute. And guess what? They seek mentorship. They learn from people who are ahead of them. If you talk to any high-level person, when I say high level, I mean performer, high performer, top performer, they all will tell you, I talk with this person regularly. I talk with that person regularly. Somebody who's gone before them, who's done it. And they're modeling that success instead of reinventing the wheel. There's a shortcut to success. Find someone who's already done it and model their path, right? There's your shortcut. There's the magic pill. Why does it work? Well, it saves years in trial and error, right? Why fail the same way at something somebody's failed at before? Yeah, see you, Dave. Take care, buddy. Have a great week. It helps you avoid costly mistakes, accelerates your progress by learning from proven strategies. I mean, why is that not good, right? Want to build a thriving business? Follow somebody who's already scaled one. I'm going to talk to somebody this week who's very talented at digital media and scaling coaching businesses. Why would I not want to talk to that person that's done that before, right? Okay. Want to master sales? Study the best salespeople, the best closers. Hey man, that guy closes. I want to talk to him. I want to study what he's doing. How about want to transform your health? Copy what the elite athletes do. Eat what healthy people eat. See that guy that's out there working out every day? There may be something to that, right? Okay. Well, how do we find and follow these strategies? How do we do that? First thing, as I always say, you got to identify the target outcome. What are we trying to accomplish? Somebody asked me that a while back, 6 months ago, said, about our event. Well, what's your goal? And I said, I hadn't really written it down and identified it. Hadn't gotten specific enough. What exact result do you want? Get clear on that first. Okay. So first thing, identify your target outcome. Number two, find somebody who's already done it. Look at mentors, books, podcasts, courses, direct coaching, whatever. Find someone who's already done it. And then number three, break down their process. So identify target outcome, find somebody who's already done it, and then break down their process is the next one. What steps did they take? What habits do they have? How do they operate? What mindset shifts did they have to make? What head trash did they have to get rid of in order to make it? And then lastly, apply it and adjust it. Okay. Apply it, then adjust. Apply it. That didn't quite work. I like that. Stay with what works. Success isn't about copying. It's about adapting. Apply what works, tweak what doesn't, and refine it as you go. Wendy Lead is watching. I'll ask you this. If you could learn from one person who's already achieved what you want to achieve, who would it be? Anybody care to throw that in the chat? If you could sit down and talk to one person about achieving what they've achieved, who would it be? Success leaves clues, guys. Identify one area where you need a proven blueprint. What am I trying to do where I could use a roadmap? Where in your life or business are you still trying to figure it out? Instead of learning from someone who's already done it. Where are you trying to figure it out instead of learning from someone who's already done it? And then find and study that one success model. I'm going to dive into this one person. Pick one person who's achieved what you want. Read their book, take their course, follow their habits, and start learning from them immediately. You don't model everything after somebody. And I guess if I look back at the last couple of years, for me, I've grabbed a little bit that I've learned from Ben Newman. I like how Ed Milet operates, and I like some of the things I hear from Lewis Howes. And I see how Tom Reber speaks, and I watch and I'm listening to the message, but I'm watching how he speaks and picking up little nuances from people that are successful. That's some things that I'd like to do. And I grab a little bit here and there, and I start to put them in a ball, make them my own. And they're all arrows in my quiver, things that skills that I develop and pull out and develop as my own. Okay, so study that one success model. Don't necessarily need every bit of it, right? And then take immediate action based on what you've learned. Say, hey, I like how he does that. I'm going to try that tomorrow in my own way. Knowledge without action is useless. Pick one lesson from your mentor or model and apply it this week. We don't mess around here, guys, in Studio B. We're doing stuff. So if I talk with you about something, I want you to try it. Shoot me back a message. Post it in the chat. Whatever. Hey, I tried what you said. Failed miserably. Go try again tomorrow. Yeah, there you go, Dave. That's why I ordered your book, to learn how. Good for you. I appreciate that. I'm humbled. So, guys, you don't need to guess. You don't need to guess. The path is already there. You don't need to waste your years struggling. Success is a pattern. Study it, model it, apply it. Stop trying to go it alone. The blueprint is already out there. If we're going to build a house tomorrow, the first thing we would look for is a blueprint. We want to see how to do it. Success leaves clues. Follow them. It's not the magic pill. It's not like, well, I'll just do this over here. Good morning, Tony. I'll just do this over here for a minute. And, well, Tony looked like he was successful at it. So, I'll just hang out with Tony. Well, that you might do okay, but you have to apply it. You have to apply the lessons you learned. It's called implementing. And as I always say, you don't try to boil the ocean. Don't change everything on a Monday. Pick one thing. I'm going to change this today, and I'm going to do it tomorrow, and I'm going to make a habit out of it. And I'm going to look back on Friday. I'm going to look back and go, yep, I did that every day. I'm going to do it again next week. And then I'm going to stack something else on top of it. A little habit stacking. Stacking wins. I'm going to grab another one, put it on top. Boom, boom, boom. All right? Take that with you. All right? Just do those things. Do it quietly. Build your own beast. Not everybody has to know about it, right? So, guys, if this hit home with you today and you think I might be able to help you, DM me. Shoot me a note. I appreciate you guys that have reached out. It's pretty cool to have people texting me and dinging me and saying, hey, tell me a little bit more about what you got going on. I've been struggling with this, whatever it is. I'm always happy to do a free 30-minute strategy call if you're just stuck. And again, I'm not pitching you coaching. I'm just helping you out. And that's exactly what I'm doing here on my lives on the daily. it's just delivering value, and hopefully that somebody picks up a nugget or two, runs with it. If you like this, please share it. It's easy enough to share. Grab the YouTube link, grab the link right off the Facebook Live, and share it out. Matt Blood says, "Welcome to Studio B, Matt Blood." I know that's something I need to tighten up. Stop absorbing and start applying. Yeah. It's easy when you get into the, excuse me, I'll call it the personal development world. You start, you're grabbing a podcast here, or you listen to that. And I know, Matt, I know you're a lot like me. You probably haven't had the radio on in your truck in a couple of years. It's all either a podcast or an audio book or whatever, just trying to get better. But I keep, where are they? Oh, they're under my microphone. But I keep these 3 books. Actually, I'm into a 4th one now. It's the 4th year I've done it. And I just, anything that I come up with or that I hear that I really want to make sure I remember goes in my black book. And when I'm looking for inspiration, or I'm looking like, what do I need to be working on? I go back through and I'm like, okay, I saw that podcast last week. That hit home with me. Let's work on that. Excuse me. So yeah, knowledge without action is useless, Matt. So pick something this week. I'd encourage you. And then I'll ask you on our coaching call tomorrow, how you doing with it? Because I'm coming. So, yeah, Wendy Lee's watching, guys. Wendy Lee's watching. So who's got something? Anybody want to pop something in the chat? Anybody struggling with something? Got a few minutes today. Going to get on and do our Monday morning live for our Edge Live community. If you guys are looking for a community to get in and find your tribe, our Edge Live community is on the School app, SKOOL. We would love some more members and people in the community. It is a paid group, but it's it's not anything crazy, not anything worse than Starbucks has gotten you for if you've gone in there with a friend of yours. So, yeah, thanks, Ed. Have a great day, buddy. And just trying to deliver a little more content there. We, excuse me, we do a bi-weekly call. So Thursday nights, every other Thursday night, we get onto a call. It's open coaching, but I also bring a topic, maybe something similar to this, or maybe more hard-hitting on business. Richard Nordheim, good morning. Yeah, rolling into the office. Good for you, buddy. Hopefully you're going to have a great week. Good luck on your sales accelerator call that I know you're handling today for Steve Rosenberg. I'll jump on and support you. I think I'm available. So I'll heckle you like Bubba from the background. So good luck to you. I know you'll burn the place flat. So yeah, guys. Jason said the Edge Live is well worth the small fee. Yeah. And hey guys, full transparency. I'm trying to build it out as a great way to monetize coaching business. And I figure, hey, Laura Lodge numbers, get enough people in there. That's a good platform to have. And then coaching, one-on-one coaching fees coupled with that, having a couple income buckets. These are things I learned from other people, right? Success leaves clues. I'm like, hey, Ben Newman did that. I bet I could do that. Similar. Hey, this person did that. They did that. I bet I could do something similar. Johnny Ortiz from Jacob Salem's group said to me one day, the biggest thing that moved the needle in my business? I said, what? He said, going live every day. Going live every day. I go, guess how much that costs? Zippo. $0. So yeah, I'll do that because I'm that guy that doesn't want somebody to be out there working harder than me. And there probably is somebody, but I want to make sure I do the things that I need to do to be successful. And all along the way, guys, I've found things that I'm modeling, not copying, modeling to be able to find success at the level that I would like to. So I would challenge you today to find one thing and go after it. Okay. Find one thing. Take a look around. You keep seeing this person pop up that's like, you know what? I kind of like that. I like what they're doing. I'd like to try that. Hey, maybe you want to you would like to do your first speaking engagement. Maybe you reach out to your local chamber of commerce and say, hey, I'd like to speak on X sometime for free and see how that goes. Maybe reach out. You don't know until you try. So anyway, guys, I only get so long before I jump into a coughing fit. But Jason, thanks for saying I look better and sound better. I do feel better. We'll get out again today. I'm going to get out for a walk today. I didn't over the weekend. I just decided to just give it a break. And the cold air sometimes just hits the lungs. But this has probably been the slowest moving, hardest hitting cold that's ever gotten Bob Turner. The cold got me. You gotta get a cold. So you got to change that mindset, guys. All right. You guys have a great day. If you need me, let me know. Having a hard time getting through this one this morning. Reach out. We'll put the link in the chat for a strategy call if you'd like to chat. And if you think that I can help you with some coaching, I would love to chat with you about that. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Be good to one another. Go make somebody's day today. All right. Take care, guys. Later.